Not much different to example 3. We have a slightly more complicated root, 3x squared minus 5 underneath. In order to solve this graphically, we still need to get a 0 on one side. So we can subtract x from both sides. We have square root of 3x squared minus 5 minus x equals 4. Again, the x we subtracted cannot go under the root sign. It wasn't there to begin with. It can't automatically go under one. Likewise, we'll subtract 4 from both sides. And we have square root of 3x squared minus 5 minus x minus 4 equals 0. At this point, we're good to go to the graphing calculator, and we can type that in. Square root of 3x squared minus 5, we'll close the bracket there, minus x minus 4. Graph that out. And like with graphing the square root of a function, we have two branches here. Sketch that out approximately what it looks like. And one about like this. So this equation actually has two solutions. So we'll have to go through the solution finding process twice. So second trace, option 2. Now the cursor is nowhere on the screen, but the piece at the bottom of the screen tells us where it is. It's at x equals 0, which is right here. There is no graph at that point, so the cursor won't be on the screen. Let's say I want to find this x-intercept on the left. I'll just move the cursor back until it shows up on the graph. I'll move it to the right of that point, and I need to be careful. This would be a good right bound. This would not be, because this point is not actually on the graph. We need to make sure the cursor stays on the graph, even if it is actually quite close to the x-intercept. That's okay. We'll move it over to guess, and we get a decimal. And that's perfectly fine. It's going to happen. In this question, I've asked for the nearest tenth, so 1 decimal place. So we would go x equals negative 1.8 on that one. We can repeat the process. Second trace, option 2. Now the cursor is over here, but we want to find this x-intercept on the right. So we'll keep moving the cursor over a little bit. It shows up here. This is a good enough left bound. We don't have to be close left to that x-intercept, just someplace on the left. Move it to the right. Good enough there. Go back to guess. And we get our second x-intercept at 5.8.